Hello everybody, my name is Ananda Lennox. I'm the new director for the C.L.O.S.E Community Coalition of Longmeadow. Our mission is to try to reduce and delay youth substance use so that the youth of Longmeadow can have the healthiest futures imaginable. And today I am here with Nico Montoya, who is a junior at Longmeadow High School, and he is one of the people who entered our PSA contest. The topic is Natural High, which is a website that has been around for a long time, and what it does is it tries to promote the positive things that people do that they feel passionate about. And so today Nico's with me, and unfortunately his partner Henry couldn't make it, but this was a team effort, and they made a video together for this contest. So I wanted to ask you first, so you're a junior, what grade is Henry in?
Henry is a senior.
He's a senior, so he's going to be leaving us soon.
Yeah.
And he would have been here, but he had tryouts. And Nico, thank you so much for being here, because I know you had to find somebody to pick up your siblings even to be here.
Yeah.
But my first question for you is, how did you hear about the contest?
So I first heard about the contest when my communications teacher, Miss Gross, it was one of our assignments that we had in Google Classroom. So throughout the year we had numerous video assignments that we'd work on, some of them as a group and some of them independently. So this was one of the things that she encouraged us to take part in, and I think she graded us too. So
nice.
Yeah.
So you got an opportunity to win a prize and also got a grade and had a teacher that was encouraging.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. So other than, you've kind of already answered the question, but my second question for you is going to be what made you decide to actually put an entry in? And since it sounds like you kind of answered that question, could you tell me maybe a little bit more about what inspired the topic of your video?
Yeah, sure. So I think me and Henry were just sitting down at our desks and we were like, what should we do for the video? Because it could have honestly been anything. Obviously, what makes us, what's our natural high? But we both connected on the same idea of music, and that was something that we both are passionate about and that we have an interest for. So that's kind of how we got to decide the topic. It was just that it was a mutual interest between us, and we kind of came up with some fun ideas for it. So we were able to put those in the video and also show that that's something that we like to listen to and do. So
what was the inspiration between using the fake voice for Henry?
So that was actually, it wasn't going to be like that originally. We were just going to have his normal voice, but we needed it to be under 30 seconds. So we had to speed it up, and because of that, his voice ended up being a lot higher. So
yeah. Excellent. It ended up, it kind of added a humorous element to it that
Definitely,
I think helped you guys in the long run. So I think that was a good choice.
Thank you.
Oh, I know. The final thing was just sort of was it fun to make?
Oh yeah, definitely. We just went inside a classroom that was right next to where we usually go and got together some props, and it was really fun. We just kind of threw out all of our ideas that we were having when we were talking about it in the class, and then started filming it. And yeah, so there was some stupid stuff obviously in the video. You've seen it, but it was just really fun overall, and I feel like it allowed me to kind of greater understand oh, this is actually helpful for me, listening to music. And it's and we also had this stat in it or whatever, the statistics. So I feel like that was just kind of helped me out to understand more this is how music helps me, not just to have fun recording a video with your friends, but really on a deeper level, it's it helps you out, and that's the whole point of the contest. So it was cool. For sure.
It was really well done. So
thank you.
Congratulations. I have a gift card for you from Batch Ice Cream. You guys won 3rd place. It was a stiff competition, so this is hard earned. So I want to present that to you today.
Oh wow, thank you so much.
Yep, and thank you so much for coming on. We're going to take a minute now to actually watch Henry and Nico's video on his natural high, which is music.
Hope you guys enjoy.
Oh my god, my life is just so miserable. I hate everything. Let me throw my AirPods. Let's see what happens. Wow, I really needed that. That was great. Man, this is how I know music is my natural high. I wonder if other people can relate. Oh yeah, it says right here, listening to relaxing music significantly reduces stress levels, with participants reporting a 61% reduction in anxiety.
All right, now I'm here with our 2nd place winners. We have Audrey Kimball and Angelina too, who are pretty good friends, and not surprisingly did a PSA on friendship. So same questions as I asked our third place winner. Can you please tell me how did you hear about the contest?
So we were actually in the same class as Nico, so we heard about it through Miss Gross, the communications teacher, and it was during winter, and it was an assignment.
Yeah, and we were just told to submit it and like see where things go. I don't think we really expected to like place anything, but it was honestly a surprise, but I'm glad we did.
That's awesome. Now, remind me, what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior?
And I'm a junior.
Junior, okay. And are you as good of friends as you seem to be on the video?
Yes. Yeah, it was very like candid.
Yeah. And we are going to show it at the end of this clip, but it's very cute how you guys connect over that video. The other thing I wanted to ask you is, it was Mrs. Gross who introduced it to you. What made you actually decide to enter the contest?
Well, she said that there would be a reward. So we were trying to just like see maybe.
Yeah, it was just like why not?
Yeah. And how big of an undertaking was it? Like, did it take you a long time to come up with a video?
No. We actually didn't know what to do, so we just and then we just started laughing about something and oh, we should just do this, because we didn't really understand the assignment at first, natural high, what can we even do for that?
Yeah. And that's good feedback for us to hear, because it means when we advertise it again, we should probably make it a little bit more clear, because the whole point of the contest is natural high is just sort of what are you drawn to? What do you feel passionate about that when you do it, you feel good about it? And sometimes people think it has to be this big thing, but as you guys demonstrated so well, hanging out with friends is one of them. You know, and as Nico did, it's listening to music. Those are the things that you come back to over and over again. So that's why we chose your video as a second place winner. The other thing I wanted to ask you before we go is, did you have fun making it?
Yes, we had a lot of fun. All the laughs that you see were real.
Yeah.
We were just sitting there together, just talking.
Yeah, I think we recorded ourselves for just 8 minutes straight and just kind of cut out the parts.
Yeah.
To make it fit the requirements of 30 seconds.
Yeah. And then was it hard? The other part of the contest was find a statistic that backs up what you're making your video about. Was that difficult to do, or?
No, we kind of decided on what to make the video about, and then after we made it, I just Googled. I was oh, this fits the theme.
And you're right. You're right. Yeah, having friends, people that you can rely on, and people who stand up for you is one of the biggest protective factors that keep people tied into the goals and the things that they want out of life. So congratulations, you two.
Thank you.
Yeah, and now we're going to get a moment to see your PSA.
Thank you.
So without further ado, we are now sitting down with Ava Collins, who is our first place winner of the Natural High PSA contest. Congratulations, Ava.
Thank you.
How did you hear about the contest?
I heard about it from my teacher, Miss Gross, but I've also heard about it from the TVs around the school. And it was an assignment for us, so I submitted my video.
Nice, nice. And what was it that inspired you to choose the topic that you chose? Because from what I learned from talking to you off screen, it's something that you've been involved in for a long time.
I chose cheer because it has a big impact on my life. I've been doing it for 10 years. And I wanted to show the viewers or audience who are watching it that you can do a sport or exercising, and it can really make you focused and change your mind off the negative things, like choosing sports over alcohol.
Nice. Was it fun to make, and did it take a lot of time to put it together?
It was really fun to make because I love cheerleading. I make a lot of videos about it, and it didn't take that long to make, probably only 20 minutes or so.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
And the footage of all the cheering, were you in them? Because I'm only meeting you really today, so is that footage of you?
Yeah, all those videos are me at my competitions, So I'm in it competing, and the videos are from it's on Varsity TV. So those are where I got the videos from.
Nice. And you're a senior, right?
Yeah.
And you're planning on going to college next year. How is cheer going to fit in once you're in college?
So I also plan on doing All-Star Cheer, which is what you see in the videos. That's called All-Star Cheerleading, and I do it at North Star Athletics. So I'm going to plan on doing that again next year. Since I'm staying local, I'm just going to do it there. But I'm also going to do it at Western New England, which is the college I'm going to.
Well, congratulations again. It was a really well done video. It was so nice to have somebody who showed such a great example of what a natural high looks like and what a passion really looks like. That's good for you. So we're going to take a moment now to be able to watch her video on cheer. And before we do that, I also wanted to just say thank you everybody for joining us. It's been really nice to meet the students who put all the work into these PSAs and have a moment to just acknowledge all of your hard work and accomplishment. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here's your gift card.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.